welcome to Wrestling in Color. It's your girl Stephanie. Make sure you thumbs up and thumbs down this video. Check the links on the page. I got a Patreon up if you would like access to the audio. If you don't want to keep open the YouTube to listen to me, you can put the audio on and go about your day with me in your ear. So think about that. It's $2. Okay? No pressure. Follow me on Instagram and comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm enjoying running this little page and building an organic audience so you all can get my perspective, a black woman's perspective of wrestling. Alright, listen. Extreme Rules happened this past Sunday. I put up my prediction show. Thank you all who took the time to listen. Thank you all who listened to all my shows, even if it's 2 minutes and you're like, damn, she sounds terrible. Thank you. I'm going to be completely honest about Extreme Rules. I let everyone say what they had to say. I let everyone unload, and now I want to say something. Extreme Rules, to me, just chugged along. It was nothing exciting. It was nothing extreme. Nothing. The best part happened. I put on my Instagram was the end of days for Becky and the deep six that Baron Corbin gave Seth Rollins. The main event was so weird and clunky and bizarre. Becky got hit in the head with a chair. Are you guys going to make a big deal out of it? The way you made a big deal out of Cody Rhodes taking a chair to the head unprotected. Well, Becky Lynch took a chair to the head unprotected because this clumsy bitch named Lacey Evans threw the chair or you know, and let it fling out her hand, and it hit Becky directly in her fucking skull. Becky, being the beast that she is, apparently, being the man, chugged along like the whole entire show. Chug-a-lug, 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 chug-a-lug. I have to say, I enjoy Stomping Grounds. But, and that's a lot to say. As of late, these WWE PayPerViews have been very lackluster and just not giving me nothing. I'm not getting nothing out of them. I'm not. It's just not. And I knew this Extreme Rules was gonna be corny. Listen, I fell asleep. Okay, we're gonna dive into it. And I'm also this ties into Raw because, you know, I watch Raw after a pay-per-view and they put on the same fucking match that I just paid for $10 on the WWE Network. This Raw, I watched the highlights. I watched it, what I could watch, because 3 hours? Shit. Absolutely abysmal. And I hate that they put Bray Wyatt on this Raw to come back. Or to make his debut. Everything is so predictable, and the thing is, the internet is a real living thing. So what's going on the pay-per-view, you kind of know what they're going to do, because the internet, they're giving you updates by the minute of the wrestling superstars and what they plan to do. And Finn Balor is planning to take a break. So after SummerSlam, he's taking a break. So does that mean he lose as the Demon? Is the Demon gonna wrestle the Fiend? I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and get into this Extreme Rules. My views, I guess. My extreme views. Extreme View by Wrestling in Color. We're gonna start with the kickoff. First of all, this is a last minute thought. Somebody in the back said, oh, we need a kickoff. And it was the Intercontinental motherfucking Championship. Let me tell you something. Intercontinental Championship has been around the greats, Shawn Michaels and I believe it was Kane. I mean, listen, you don't put the Intercontinental Championship on the kickoff show. The match was cool for what it was. And I'm sitting there watching it, you know, just chugging along. Next thing I know, at one point, Finn was standing there and stood there to get kicked in the head Kinshasa from Nakamura, and he won the Intercontinental Champion title. Listen, I like Shinsuke Nakamura. I think he's real cool. I think he's different. I think if given the opportunity, he could be a damn good superstar. But like international wrestlers, you stupid asses, along with Vince, think people are supposed to stand in the ring and give Shakespearean monologues. So, listen. This could have won. Finn could have won. Nakamura could have won. I mean, it was just there. It wasn't nothing like, yeah, okay. So I don't even know why they were fighting, but I think it's an insult to two top performers who wrestle all over the world, and you put them on a kickoff, not on the main show where there was going to be a title change. But they gave you what they gave you. The next match was Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese. I don't care. I'm just going to be honest here. I don't care. I don't watch 205 Live. Y'all in love with Drew Gulak. I watched him on the Evolve special. And I mean, I don't care. I don't really see the big deal. I actually like, you know, on Evolve, bro, I like him a lot more than Drew Gulak, but whatever. So anyway, Drew Gulak retained. Who cares? I don't care. Roman Reigns, Undertaker versus Shane and Drew McIntyre. First of all, I know on my prediction show, I wanted Drew McIntyre to win and Shane, and they did not. And Drew needed a win. And what hurt my heart is, as magnificent as Drew McIntyre is, from the look, 6'5", 350 pounds of muscle, deep Scottish accent, menacing as fuck, and he took a L. All this was basically the Undertaker coming back to tell y'all, listen, that wasn't me, that was Goldberg. Okay, whatever. Raw Tag Team Championship match versus the Usos and the Revival. I thought the Usos was going to win because in the Usos contract, they are contracted to touch every tag team as much as possible and have a decent reign. And the Revival won. I was just like, okay, it was a decent match. You know, they got hit with a shatter machine, and I guess they're going to keep on going back and forth with each other. And at some point, the Usos are going to sneak up on Dash and Wilder, giving each other blowjobs. I don't know. They already alluded to them being homos. So, Aleister Black versus Cesaro. Excellent match. This is the match I watched. Cesaro is a fucking machine. Why don't they push Cesaro? I'm going to tell you why. You know what? I don't know why. Because Cesaro speaks fine English. I don't know why though, but I don't think Vince takes Cesaro seriously. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. It was a great match. And the Black Mass, he got kicked. He sold it so good. Aleister Black, I mean, it was good. So now what? What are we going to do now? They're going to do some best of 7 series or something? It was a great match. Hopefully, Aleister Black, he got momentum. Cesaro put him over, and okay. That probably was the best match of the night. I would go with Cesaro and Aleister Black. That was my match of the night. Handicap match for the SmackDown Women's Championship was an absolute shit show. It was terrible. It was nonsense. It was unnecessary. Bayley deserves better. Bayley just will. They don't listen. Bayley, I'm telling y'all, the woman can wrestle if you go watch NXT. But damn, if they keep letting Alexa Bliss run this woman over, fucking Nikki Cross did all the work. But what does it say when Bayley can beat 2 people? What does it say? Where are y'all going with this Nikki Cross and Bayley shit? Where you going? I don't know. It took so much time and energy into hinting that Bliss was going to manipulate Cross, and still there was no payoff. So what are you going to do? She still was in her corner on Monday night. Why the fuck First of all, somebody explain to me why Alexa Bliss, after losing the SmackDown Women's Championship, why was she in the running for the Raw Women's Championship, and you got Nikki Cross in her corner? Why? I saw that and I said, why? What? Why? And then y'all pulling Naomi out. Why? Y'all think Naomi can't wrestle because look what the fuck. You put Naomi in the ring with 3 fucking slow pokes. She's gonna look terrible. Put Naomi in the ring with Sasha Banks or fucking, I don't know, Kairi Sane, and she gonna give you what you want. This match, look, this shit was bullshit. Bailey won. I don't care. I don't even care. Last man standing. I went to sleep. I'm not gonna sit here and tell a lie. I fell right on the damn sleep. Because in real life, Bobby Lashley would beat the fuck out of Braun Strowman. Bobby Lashley, what? Bobby Lashley is a magnificent specimen of a beautiful chocolate man, and I think he got his eyebrows tattooed on. And Braun Strowman, yes, he has been working out and he looks good, but he's a terrible fucking wrestler, and that's just what it is. I haven't seen Braun Strowman do shit exciting except run really weird and run into stuff and break up things. Bobby Lashley needs Leo Rush back in his corner, and he needs to be winning. Braun Strowman defeated him. I don't know why y'all was so excited about this. I went to sleep. So there's that. What's gonna happen? Apparently, Paul Heyman over there at Raw got the feels for Braun Strowman. So there's that. Now over on Raw, they had a gauntlet match or some shit with all these wrestlers who all them fucking lost. I didn't see Andrade, Cien Almas. I didn't see Bobby, Buddy Murphy. I didn't see Cedric Alexander in the damn match. I didn't see fucking Mustafa Ali. Y'all didn't pull nobody. It was a cross brand bullshit match to find a #1 contender for Brock Lesnar, and y'all put the same people who lost back into the match, and then they even let Bobby Lashley win, which is what we want. Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman. Didn't get it. Anyway, Strowman won. I don't care. Triple threat match for SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The New Day won, and it was a good match. It was fun. I think I said the New Day. I believe I said the New Day won, and they did. A lot of people were upset, feeling like they didn't need to win. Heavy Machinery needs it, but I honestly think that Vince does not care for NXT talent, especially the new ones. He doesn't think they can handle it. So there's that. It was a good match. It was decent. It was fun. It was a good time. Biggie and Xavier Woods, I think they deserve it because they have been nothing but loyal. They have been pushing Kofi. They have done anything WWE wants them to do. They're a act and a clown show, and they get the job done when it's time to get the job done. That's it. And I like up, up, down, down. United States Championship, Ricochet versus AJ Styles. I believe I said AJ. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But the fact that they took this belt off of Ricochet really just took a lot of the legitimacy from the belt because you're hot potato in it. And I don't know why you didn't let Ricochet have that belt. I don't know why y'all won't let Ricochet have that belt. And AJ Styles is a heel. And, it was a... First of all, the match wasn't that great for, honestly, to be two high flyers. WWE really ties these guys to the mat, and it really sucks. You got your standard, phenomenal forearm and the 360 splash and all that bullshit. It was decent. I'm kind of sad that Ricochet lost. I think he should have been able to have a longer reign. But now he'll be running after AJ and the club. And I honestly think the club are going to be nothing but dumb, big, giant henchmen. They're not going to go far at all. Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler, this was a last-minute match they threw together. Literally, Dolph slapped Kevin Owens stunned him. That was it. Don't know why. Don't know why. And I want to say this, all this shit Kevin Owens talking about, Shane McMahon, and we need these people on here, we need these people on there. Apparently on SmackDown tonight, because today's Tuesday, Shane McMahon will be having a town hall meeting, so all the people that don't get no time and are stuck in catering can come out and tell him what a piece of shit he is. And meanwhile, Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens are probably going to get a match at SummerSlam, and you're going to get more Shane McMahon, and you're going to get more Shane McMahon tonight. Great. So you're going to be excited? Do you get the psychology that's being played? Good grief. WWE Championship match, Kofi Kingston versus Samoa Joe. Listen, I'm over Kofi. If y'all want to go back and listen to my Curious Case of Kofi Kingston, is he the champion I want? I'm over Kofi. I'm over and I'm done with it. I'm tired of seeing him. I know, it's crazy. I was happy that he won. He ain't the champion I want. Now, Samoa Joe. I said I wanted Samoa Joe to win. I said this is right now. They need to pull the trigger. I don't understand why Samoa Joe hasn't won. But if you follow me on Instagram, let me go to my Instagram, and I put up a post, and I said true or false. And I'm going to do more of those because I think those are fun. True or false? WWE will never let Samoa Joe be the top guy. Even though he has it all, he is fat. Kevin Owens has that distinction only. There's people talking about, no, it's just not his time. When the fuck is his time? He should have won during AJ Styles. Samoa Joe my thing is, he be right. Samoa Joe be talking some heavy duty shit. I'm talking about if Samoa Joe was talking shit to you the way he talking shit on TV to people in the street, Samoa Joe would have got killed a long time ago. He can't get a belt for shit. He's just a loser. Samoa Joe is a loser, and it hurts me to say that. I don't understand. I don't understand. Joe bent up his fingers, slammed him. He falling over the ring, getting bumped and knocked out, and it was no payoff. Kofi Kingston still has not gotten a defining match for his championship, and thus I don't care. I don't care. I'm bored. I thought Brock Lesnar. Extreme Rules mixed tag team match for the Universal Raw Women's titles. Let me tell you something. Baron Corbin, I said he was looking kind of sexy lately, and I'm now a fan. If I wasn't a fan before, I am a fan. He beat the fuck out of Seth Rollins. He fucking end of days Becky. The person I'm not understanding is what the fuck is Lacey's purpose? She's a Marine. This bitch got a gift. That cameraman went straight up into her ass, right into it. She rubbing Seth down. It went from I want your Raw Women's Tag title to I'm going to take your title, and then I'm a fucking man and ruin your relationship. Why did it go to that? Why does WWE take these women and put them in positions where they're going to fuck up relationships? You got Seth and Becky were in the cuckold with Maria Kanellis and Mike Kanellis. You had fucking Uso and Naomi. He about to lose his whole livelihood behind Mandy. And now here this woman is trying to fuck up this relationship over a title. Why? Then there was this weird spot where they was pulling out tables and they just like bullshitting and kicking it. You know, we're going to put the table here. No, we're going to put it this way. Let's open up the table. Let's get... And then I'm sitting here like, what in the world? End of days happen. That's all I know. Fucking Becky she dived in to save her boyfriend. And Baron grabbed her by the arm, pulled her in. End of days, the dog shit out of her. She rolled out the ring. Seth went nuts. They showed Lacey running up out of there like, oh, this motherfucker going crazy. Baron told him, said, what the fuck you gonna do, bitch? And Seth got up, beat the dog shit out of Baron. All of a sudden, Brock Lesnar. I can't do that music. Brock Lesnar showed up. Because prior to that, I believe Paul Heyman said something about he was going to come out and cash on somebody. And he said that's a spoiler alert. I thought it would have been nice if he'd have cashed on Kofi's fucking ass, but he didn't. Cashed on Seth. Came in, Seth just got through going through an emotional roller coaster. Gave Seth two suplexes and a F5. 1, 2, 3. Crowd is like, boo. And he laughing and giggling. Seth is looking crazy. And I'm sitting here like, why? Why we had to do this? Why would you go through all of that at WrestleMania and all of that for Roman Reigns before he left with the cancer to come back to this? You know why? Who else is Seth going to fight? Y'all don't want to see Baron Corbin. You don't want to see Baron Corbin. They ran Bobby Lashley and what's his name? Drew McIntyre into the ground with Braun Strowman. Samoa Joe. Sure, he could go and talk shit to Seth and tell him how he gonna fuck his girlfriend and cut her throat and all that. But he ain't gonna get the belt because he got a set of titties and he fat. Y'all don't want to see Roman Reigns nowhere near any kind of belt. I don't even think y'all want to see Roman Reigns in the ring. Because he over here, they done got him over there. Undertaker told him the yard's his. He can have it. Who else they got? Sure, they could have got Cedric Alexander. They could have got Buddy Murphy to come over and do some hot moves. They could have, did a lot of things. But they went right back with Braun Strowman went right back to Brock Lesnar, the biggest heel on the show. And it's Paul Heyman's show. Because he's the executive producer, even director, even though he still has to go through Vince McMahon. And that is your Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Raw took place Monday. It was whack. The Fiend came back. That was the highlight of the show. That was it. That's all I saw. That's all I saw. And then I went to sleep. Because I ain't about to suffer. Hottest title on Raw is the 24/7 title with R-Truth. R-Truth needs to go ahead and get a shot. Why the fuck wasn't R-Truth in the tournament? Why not? Why can't he get a shot? Oh, because people like him with the suckers and the diggets, like Triple H told Booker T about how much money WWE got, how much fucking viewership they got. I don't care about none of that. The show sucks. Number 2, what's really sad is after I watched Slammiversary and Tessa Blanchard go up against this dude, and that man folded her up and dropped her on her head and kicked her in the pussy. It's really disheartening that every other wrestling promotion got some damn good women's wrestling, even if it sucks. Even if it's no good, like Brandy Rose and her clanky shit, and them Asian girls was going at over at the AEW Fight for the Fallen, even if it's clanky, they wrestling, women's wrestling everywhere else is still better than the WWE right now. You know why? Because of discrimination, racism, sexism, and all the isms. That's why I said it, and I've been saying it. I'm the only person that says it. Everyone else is singing to tell it. Ember Moon, it's just not her time. Let me read what somebody said, because I posted a true or false. True or false. Ember Moon won't get a proper push because she's missing 3 things: blonde hair, big tits, and white skin. Somebody came into my comments and wanted to debate. He's going to say they disagree. WWE's women's division is super stacked, and they have allowed black women to win. Naomi won twice. Now, if he's talking about back 20 years ago, I don't want to fucking hear him. It's not always race. Oh! See what the WWE people do? Y'all always be trying to buff and cover for Vince. It is race, because that bitch should be on top right now, not in a match. She got a match tonight because she got bullied for 2 weeks. Anyway, all about timing. She's dope though, just not her time. I said, you a lie. He said, relax, bro. I'm just saying. Is she better than Mandy Rose? For real, for real. I want to see her again. Bianca Belair or even Shayna again. First of all, Bianca Belair should have been won that NXT Championship. Now I'm going to see what Triple H is going to do with this because he pushing Mia Yim and I don't like her. I don't like Mia Yim. And I'm going to make these little posts on my Instagram and then maybe you could join in and tell me true or false. He said, I said, is she better than Mandy Rose? Is that a joke? Is that a fucking joke? Yeah, Ember Moon is better than Mandy damn Rose. And Sonya Deville. So tonight on SmackDown, then we're going to wrap this up. Y'all said no more Shane. Well, guess what? Shane going to be Frank Sinner in the ring. And he's going to be having a town hall meeting, and Daniel Bryan has a big announcement he's gonna make. Altering announcement, excuse me. It has nothing to do with him in retirement, but the story is changing for Daniel Bryan. Maybe he's going back solo. Who knows? The Kabuki Warriors will have a chance to take the WWE Women's Tag Team titles off the Iconics. So you're gonna do it on Wednesday instead of at Extreme Rules? Them tag team titles is dead in the fucking water anyway. It's offensive, actually. Let's just see how that one turns out. With Royce and Kay being exceptional heels, they might be able to slip away once again. And that would be so fucking sad. Ember Moon is going to see if she has a friend who can help her face Mandy Rose or Sonya Deville. And that's your SmackDown rundown. Alright, y'all, listen. This is my Extreme Rules. Make sure you thumbs up, thumbs down, hit the comments. Don't forget the links at the top. Follow me on Instagram and hit that Patreon if you want access to the audio. The audio will always be up and it's free if you don't want it. Well, it's $2 for the audio. Like, come on. You know, come on. And if you want to just do the YouTube, that's fine as well. Make sure you subscribe. Don't just listen and not subscribe. Subscribe. I'm trying to do something here. Alright, y'all. This is Stephanie. This is Wrestling in Color. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'll be back with some more fun topics that ain't nobody else talking about. Deuces.